Hello, everybody. Welcome to another edition of Undefeated Friday, where we read a selected poem from Undefeated Poems of Victory, my book that's now available on Amazon. And today, we are going off the radar screen. We're going off script, and we're going to do something very, very different, very special. Today, we're going to honor not only those heroes of sports, but also the people who made the call, the broadcasters. So I have in front of me the Golden Excellence in Broadcasting microphone. Tip of the hat to Rush Limbaugh, who made this famous. And we're going to read the poem that I wrote years ago called Legends of the Call. And I hope it brings back some memories for you. I remember when I used to sit around the radio with my dad. We would listen to Georgia Bulldog football and listen to the Braves on the radio. And these were days when the broadcasters were very colorful people. They would paint the picture for you as to what was going on that day. And also, a tip of the hat to the legendary Grantland Rice, who inspired me to write this book. So here we go. Legends of the Call. When I was much younger, we did not have a TV, and I recall the wonderful time sitting around the radio with my family, listening to the old sportscasters who brought us in touch with the great sporting events and heroes of that time. There were colorful men adept at making us feel as if we were there. Hats off to you guys. Wish you were still with us. Out from the mist of a distant past, the ghostly images creep, call forth like a silent army beckoned by us from their sleep. Sports legends of lore who've gone on before have been waiting silently for our call. Their images clear as the memories near, and we recognize them one and all. There's Gehrig sliding into second, and DiMaggio tipping his hat to the crowd. There's Ruth pointing with his bat to left field, and Ali yelling, "I am the greatest around." There's Bobby Jones chipping in another one. There's Lombardi watching over it all. There's Heisman, Rockney, and Bear Bryant, and then there's who made the call. Yes, there's Cosell with "Down Goes Frazier," and Keith Jackson yelling, "Whoa, Nelly!" There's Munson crying, "Run, Herschel, run!" Then, "Hello, everybody," rings the voice of Harry Carey. "Seabiscuit by three, Seabiscuit by three," the voice crackles over ancient air. The four horsemen came riding under a gray December sky. Their vocal pictures transport us there. We tell their stories and relive these moments. We welcome them back with our smiles. They help us to measure the game today in yards and innings and miles. Then we send them back to rest again, to the dust and fog in the past, till something reminds us of how much they mean and the memories they've given us that last. So I know it's just sports and there are more important things. You say there's bigger fish to fry, but these friends from the past will always last. They give us joy that will never die. So tip of the hat to not only these guys, the sports figures who provided the subject of the call, but also those who provided those pictures to us. And to you who remember those days, I hope this brought back some fond memories to you, and to those who don't and are too young, see what you missed. So for now, I want to leave you with my favorite scripture verse, Philippians 4:13. I can do all things through Christ who strengthens me. And until next Friday, stay undefeated, my friends.